Everyone said Diesel was beyond hope, that he wasn't a dog anymore, just a shadow of violence and fear. But then a little girl in a wheelchair rolled into the shelter, and everything changed. Diesel wasn't just feared, he was feared by the staff who worked there. Towering, with deep battle scars and a stare that froze even the toughest handler, Diesel had survived horrors no dog should ever see. Rescued from an illegal underground fight ring, his body was stitched with old wounds, cracked ribs, torn ears, a broken leg that never healed right. But his eyes were the worst part. Cold, silent, empty. He didn't bark, he didn't whine. He watched. And when anyone got close, he lunged. One volunteer quit after 10 minutes. Another ended up in the ER. They labeled his kennel with a red tag, warning, do not approach, aggressive, unadoptable. Then came Lily. She was 9, small with oversized glasses and a crooked smile. She had a rare spinal condition that made walking impossible, and after her 3rd surgery, her only request was simple. I want a dog. Her mother hesitated. Something gentle, baby, maybe a lab or a beagle. No, Lily interrupted, pointing down the long hallway. That one. The staff turned pale. At the far end sat Diesel, alone, silent, staring at the wall. That dog's not safe, the manager warned. He's been through things, terrible things. He's not ready. But Lily didn't move. Maybe not. But maybe he's just waiting for the right person. They laughed nervously, but her mother agreed, on one condition. She'd stay 5 feet back, no touching, no sudden moves. The door creaked open. Diesel growled once, deep, low, guttural. But Lily didn't flinch. She simply rolled forward and whispered, "You don't scare me. People said I wouldn't walk again either. They were wrong." Silence. Then she did something no one expected. She opened her backpack and pulled out a mirror. "I'm not going to talk about what happened to you, but maybe you want to see who you are now." She slowly set the mirror on the floor, angled toward Diesel's cage. He growled again, then paused. His eyes caught the reflection. For a split second, he backed away, then crept forward, just one paw. No one breathed. The next day, Lily came back. This time she brought a toy soldier. "You're a fighter, right?" she smiled. "I brought backup." She placed the toy near the cage. Diesel stared, then lay down. Day 3, she brought a tiny music box and played it. Diesel didn't growl. He watched her. By the end of the week, Diesel was sitting by the bars when Lily arrived, waiting. On day 8, Lily asked the staff if she could try reading aloud. They said yes, as long as she stayed behind the line. She opened a book about a lion who lost his roar. Her voice trembled at first, but by the 2nd chapter, she was steady. Diesel stayed still, calm. Day 10, Diesel came forward during the story and sat with his nose pressed against the bars. Day 11, he wagged his tail. Day 12, he let out a soft huff, not a growl, when she reached forward with her toy soldier. Then came day 13. Lily wheeled close. She extended her hand, barely trembling, and whispered, "It's okay now." Diesel leaned forward and placed his head gently into her lap. The room fell silent. No snarling, no panic, just a wounded warrior resting on a broken child. From that day forward, Diesel changed. Not for everyone, just for Lily. He still growled at strangers, still flinched at loud sounds, but when Lily rolled in, he wagged his tail. The shelter staff started calling them the Unbroken Two. Lily began staying longer. She helped feed him through the bars. He began sleeping near the gate when she left, as if waiting. On day 17, Diesel allowed a volunteer to brush him for the first time. On day 21, Diesel followed commands Lily whispered through the bars. "Sit, stay, gentle." He listened. After 3 weeks, Lily arrived with a new accessory, not for herself, but for him. a custom service dog vest with a patch that read, "My person can't walk, so I'll stand for both of us." The shelter signed the adoption papers that day. Diesel walked beside her wheelchair, chest out, ears high, like he had a purpose again. He had found his human. And at night, when Lily couldn't sleep, Diesel lay beside her bed, guarding her dreams. They went everywhere together. Therapy, park visits, even to school events where Diesel wore a bow tie. Lily's confidence grew. She started speaking at events about rescue dogs. Diesel stood beside her, calm and proud. One day they returned to the shelter, not as visitors, but as heroes. Diesel sat quietly as Lily read stories to other scared dogs. Together, they helped 5 other hard-to-place dogs get adopted. They became a symbol of second chances. So if anyone ever tells you that a broken dog can't be saved, or that a child in a wheelchair is too fragile to change the world, tell them about Lily and Diesel. Because sometimes the ones we think need saving are the ones who save us first. Have you ever met an animal that healed a part of you no one else saw? Share your story in the comments, and if Harper and Diesel touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unforgettable moments just like this.